Hi everyone, welcome back to Generation Talks, where we talk about anything and everything Gen Z. Today we have with us Miss Nabila, the CEO of an online shopping platform, and we also have with us Ash, who is a Gen Z. Hi everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
So the topic for today is quiet quitting. Just to fill you guys and our listeners in, quiet quitting is when employees at jobs are doing the bare minimum. So instead of resigning and leaving the job straight away like our parents or grandparents would do, they do just enough for the day. They are not connected emotionally to the job at all. And these days, more and more Gen Zs and young adults are doing this. So, Ash, why do you think the younger generation is doing this? Why are more and more of them starting to quiet quit?
I think it's because Gen Z are more reserved in a way. They would rather tahan and earn more money than give up because, to be honest, it's much harder to find a job you love in this economy.
What about Miss Nabila? As an employer and a CEO, how would you react if you noticed someone in your team was actually a quiet quitter?
Actually, I've worked with these people before, but now as a boss, it's completely different because I would definitely want my employees and team to love their job and work for me comfortably. So one case I actually have experienced was with this 19 to 20-year-old who just graduated from a polytechnic. And she was submitting everything on time and participated in almost every meeting too. But somehow I could see that compared to her other colleagues, she lacked passion and it was obvious that she was sort of forcing herself to work. And the quality of her submissions was also very normal. It was just subpar. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't outstanding either. And every time her colleagues tried to engage her in team activities, she was quite reluctant. And she kind of just gave the vibes of like a loner. So I would think that someone that just came out of poly would be very excited to work and experience the workforce, right? But she was the opposite of everyone her age. And I remember asking her teammate who was from the same school, like, oh, why is she like this? And they just brushed it off. So apparently quiet quitting is something very normal, I guess.
Yeah, I think so too. Why do you think is quiet quitting gaining such recognition among people your age, Ash?
I genuinely think it's because no one actually cares about us, Gen Z, anymore. People always assume that the younger generation should not be able to take more hardship just because we are younger, but that's not the case. We are becoming more woke and more emotional. We are definitely not afraid to stand up for what we want, and we know our worth.
I completely agree with what you just said, and that's very interesting. So for you guys listening out there, if you guys want to find out more, tune in to next week and the next episode of Generation Talks. Thank you to our two beautiful guests. See you next week, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, thank you.